Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over foods that you're eating right now that are preventing you from losing weight. So I don't want to waste any time. I just want to get into this because some of these foods are so stupid, and if you guys would just cut them out or limit them to a minimum, you would see progress and you would lose weight. I know it 100%. So let's get right into it. Okay, the first one. This one is one of the worst. And technically this food is healthy for you, but if you're 400 pounds overweight, you definitely don't want to be eating this food, and that is peanut butter and or any kind of nut. Why? Because it has so many calories. 15 grams of peanut butter, 100 calories. And you're like, oh, that's not too bad. How many of you, when you open that peanut butter jar, are only eating 15 grams? That's one spoon. One spoon. Half of you guys are eating the whole jar, or half the jar. You open it, it tastes so freaking delicious and you can't stop, and then you're up 1,500 calories and you wonder why you're not losing weight. But you're like, oh, it's got all these healthy fats that are gonna suppress me from eating. It's gonna fill up my stomach. No, there is way more suppression of hunger to having a stretched stomach than eating a bunch of fat. So don't eat the peanut butter, don't eat the freaking nuts if you're trying to lose weight. Yes, technically it's healthy if you eat it in small amounts, but how many of you are actually doing that? Probably not many of you. Next one, dark chocolate. We get it. Okay, sure, 70% dark chocolate. Ooh, healthier than milk chocolate. Sure, it's healthier, but the calories are the same. It's still loaded in fat. It's still got a crap ton of sugar. It is not healthy. It's still, sure, it's better than milk chocolate. Oh, yeah, because it's got 70%. If you want to have, no, you don't have 70% dark chocolate. If you want the cocoa from it, eat the cocoa powder. I mix it in with Greek yogurt all the time and put one packet of stevia. Tastes like chocolate ice cream. Do that instead. Don't eat the dark chocolate. It's got the same amount of calories as a normal chocolate bar. You eat like 10 grams of it, you're getting 60 calories. Again, you're like, oh, that's not bad. How many of you are eating 10 grams? That's like one little square. None of you. You're eating the whole bar and you're up like 1,000 calories eating your dark chocolate. So don't eat dark chocolate. Number 3, olive oil. This one pains me because I see people cooking with olive oil all the freaking time. And you literally, sure, it's a healthy fat, but you can't get more calorie dense than olive oil. 1 tablespoon, 130 calories. Most people, when they cook, they're using 3 tablespoons or more. That's 390 calories that you don't need. 390 calories from 3 tablespoons. That's what is that? That's 45 milliliters. 390 calories. How are you losing weight eating olive oil? You are not. Instead of putting olive oil all over on the pan so it doesn't stick, use that Pam spray and just spray it for a couple seconds, or not even a couple seconds, like half a second, and then you grab a paper towel and you wipe the pan and spread it all over. If you're cooking with olive oil and you say you can't lose weight, then I don't know what to say. I simply don't know what to say, because that is one of the easiest things you can do to cut your calories. Okay, dried fruit. And some of you are probably thinking, what? It's fruit. It's coming from a fruit. How can it be bad? Yeah, so they take that healthy fruit, let's just use a grape for example, and they dry the shit out of it, and it turns into a raisin, a grape. already one of the highest calorie fruits you can get, and they dry out that fruit and they shrivel it up into a little thing, and they may give it, it's like a little sugar bomb, and it's just got a shit ton of sugar, barely any fiber. Or like you got your apple chips, they like take out half the fiber and leave you with the sugar, and it's all dried down, all nice and calorie dense for you guys. Don't eat the freaking dried fruit. Eat the apple or the grape. Granola bars. These things are literally chocolate bars in disguise. It's just got a shit ton of sugar, a shit ton of fat, and they've marketed it in a way so you think it's healthy, but it is not. It is a chocolate bar. The nutrition facts of a granola bar and a chocolate bar are basically the same. There is hardly any difference. So think, when you're eating a granola bar, you're eating a chocolate bar. Next, and this one is even worse than the dried fruit, it's juice. So just like the dried fruit, they take that healthy, low-calorie fruit, and they, this time, instead of drying it, they squeeze the shit out of it. They squeeze out all the sugar and all the shit, and they remove out all the fiber, and they just give you the sugar, and you drink it. And you think it's healthy because it has vitamin C in it, right? No. Eat the apple or the orange. Don't drink the juice. You can consume it quicker. It's less satiating. It's not going to keep you full. There's no fiber. It's just sugar. You're just eating the sugar from the fruit when there's so much more goodness to it. Don't drink the juice. Eat the fruit. Flavored yogurt. Oh my, this one pains me. When you go to the store and you get yogurt, you get Greek yogurt. No fat yogurt and no added sugar. And then you add your own fruit to it. You don't get the flavored yogurt. They're just adding sugar and additives that make it taste good. It's practically ice cream at that point. Flavored yogurt. Like if you get like strawberry flavored yogurt, and you get like, at least if you're gonna get flavored yogurt, at least get the no fat option. At least. But the best thing to do is to get plain yogurt and add your own fruit to it. That's gonna make it way healthier, way lower in calories, and way higher in protein. So don't get the flavored yogurt. This one, and this is probably one of the ones that most of you guys are doing, it's coffee creamers. They trick you on the label. I've seen so many coffee creamers where it's like, 15 milliliters is 35 calories, and then people are like, oh, it's not that bad, look, it's only 35 calories. How many of you are using 15 milliliters of coffee creamer? I've seen how much I use. It's at 60 on a good day. 60. So that's 4 times. What's 4 times 35? I'm not good at math. I can't do it in my head. But that's a shit ton of calories that I don't want. In comparison to coffee creamer, skim milk. So coffee creamer has around like 35 calories per tablespoon. Skim milk has 5. 5. That's way less. And skim milk, it's 80 calories per cup. This, I don't actually know what it is, but it's way more. So make sure if you are using a coffee creamer, make sure it is a low calorie coffee creamer, and make sure you look at that freaking serving size, because these companies are smart, man. They know what they're doing when they put the serving size so low so the calories look like it's less. You need to look at the serving size because they are tricking you. This one's gonna surprise you guys a lot. It's salads, and you're thinking, hold on, because I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what are you talking about? Salads are how you lose weight. Yeah, for the most part, but the problem is the stuff that you're putting on it. Because let's be honest, how many of you out there are eating a plain salad with nothing on it? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe there's 1% or 0.1% of the world eats a plain salad with nothing on it. But let's be honest, most of us are putting bacon, croutons, high-fat dressing, and specifically the dressing. If you put a shit ton of dressing, the calories add up real quick. So if you're going to like a restaurant or something, always get the dressing on the side. I'm not saying you can't have dressing, and I'm not saying because it's so high in calories because of the fat, and I'm not vilifying fat. It's just fat has 9 calories per gram. You need some fat in your diet to be healthy and stuff like that. But if you're gonna use dressing or at home, use half fat dressing or the lighter version and then put it on, because then you're halving the calories. It's as simple as that. You can still get your healthy fats. Not saying you shouldn't, just don't put a shit ton because those calories add up so quickly. Last one, and this one is so bad that it deserves its own category because technically I've already gone over these foods in this video. It's trail mix. It's like nuts and dried fruit and like dark chocolate all packed together to give you a delicious high calorie meal. No, I don't even know what they were thinking when they came up with this product. I know what they, no. I know exactly what they were thinking. They're thinking, yeah, let's just get everyone fat so then we can sell them on like fat burners and make a shit ton of money, because that's exactly what it is. It's just all these such high calorie dense foods that are packed into such a small package. You eat a couple of spoonfuls and bam, you're in 1,000 calorie surplus a day, and before you know it, you're obese within a month, or not even within a month, within a week from eating this stuff, because it's just so high in calories. Listen, if you're under eating and you don't have a very big appetite and you need to bulk up, then trail mix, perfect for you. But if you're overweight, which most of you probably are, don't eat the trail mix. Just don't. It's like dried fruit, chocolate, nuts. Just, you can't get more high calorie dense than that, so don't eat it. Okay guys, and that was my list of foods that you should probably avoid when you're trying to lose weight. Not, of course, moderation. You can have all this stuff in moderation, but if you eat a lot of it, it's going to be very, very difficult to lose weight, because we know it's calories in, calories out, whether you're trying to lose weight, and these foods are going to make it very, very difficult for you to try and lose weight. So definitely don't eat a lot of them, and definitely eat these in moderation. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.